Hello, this is David Scher, and I want to talk to you about the Intercept interactive lessons. So you click on interactive lessons in Blackboard, and that leads you to the Intercept lesson, which I'm going to click on now. The Intercept lesson helps you find the y-intercept. Now the y-intercept, as we've already discussed, is where a line hits the y-axis. Let me make this a little bit lower. Now, you can see that here the y-intercept is 1.5 for this line. It's negative 2.4. It can be anywhere, but it's always on the y-axis. Here it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There you can see wherever I plug, wherever the line hits the y-axis, that's the y-intercept. Now, to practice with this, we're going to see this gives me 2 points, just like the slope thing demo gave me 2 points. This one time it gave me 10, 10, and 2, negative 6. And what I've got to do is click on the y-intercept. So I can say that looks like negative 10, and I got it right. That's not what I was going for. Now let's say I get it wrong. Like let's say I click on 3 here. Okay, you see with the green lines, this is the line through with the y-intercept of 3 through this point. This is the line with the y-intercept of 3 with that point. Now you see that they're different lines. If it was right, I would get the correct point, which is 2. And so this one's a little harder. I think it's negative 2. That's correct. And you can just practice. This is a practice gadget. So you can follow and just keep on finding. Some of these, as you see, are harder. Like that one's pretty hard. Now that one, this line, it has to be lower because this line was too high. So if I go down a little bit, still not quite lined up. If I click on negative 7, though, it will be correct. So you see how this process works in this gadget. Now, so for testing it, we have the same kind of thing, but in game form. So what it's going to do is give me the 2 points, and like the slope game, it's going to start with a worth of 3 and subtract 1 from the worth every time you get it wrong. So the idea is to get it right. So I'm going to lower the score, the total time, to 30. Now you don't mess with the total time unless you get more time on your tests. And now I'd start a game. And there you see, when I click on it and get it right, it just gives me another problem. So there, gives me the wrong point. I go, still it's even more wrong. You see the lines are even further apart. So, and now to get it right, it's a negative 1 worth. So I went down 1, but I needed to do that to get to the next problem and make more points. So I got a 2 in this game. Now, play that once more. Go here. So this keeps giving me these really hard problems. There. 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 Okay. And I got an 8 this time. So that's using 1/4 the time. So you should be able to do, that would give me a 32. So I think you should be able, if you play this game a few times, get over 20. So that's going to be some of your homework, is to play this game at the bottom of the Intercept game.